I want to know that I'm doing a good job with my seams.
Avi and Davona are cosplayers. They recreate costumes and step into the shoes of their favorite fictional characters. It's an activity that requires social interaction, something that isn't always easy for people on the autism spectrum.
So it's kind of a constant, you just work on how you know, interact. Yeah, is the best word.
Well, I have been diagnosed with social anxiety, and that is expounded by not being able to connect with people or not knowing what to say, what is the right thing to say.
Communicating with others could be difficult for an autistic person because for most of the autistic community, we tend to take things very literally, so it can make it difficult sometimes in a conversation.
Autism is a lifelong neurodevelopmental condition that affects how a person interacts with the world, communicates, and perceives information. It is also characterized by very specific interests, traits that can marginalize autistic people.
You know, like how it's like when you're interacting with a person, you might not like look at them or something. So you have to remember stuff like that. It's small things. You know, you have to look at the person. You can't talk down. You can't talk too fast.
I can say we are not necessarily not normal, but we have our moments where we just want to kind of be our own little zone.
For Scott, Davona, and Avi, the world of cosplay is a place where they aren't afraid of being judged for their appearance. Avi, for example, can ask lots of questions and tends to touch things and fabrics.
In cosplay, it is usually seen as like really nice when people are really interested in your costume. It's more socially acceptable to say, hey, can I take a close look at like the materials that you made? Can I take a closer look at the techniques you may have used for this costume? Can I ask you about this?
Crafting costumes and accessories with great attention to detail is a major draw for cosplayers on the spectrum. But above all, cosplay allows them to connect with others around a shared passion and thrive in a very welcoming community.
A lot of us could easily have a disability or what have you, like myself, and I can say everyone is welcome in the community.
Doesn't matter what gender you are or your, you know, like your ethnic background or if you're on spectrum or not, everyone is very accepting, so that's why I like it.
It is more okay to be yourself around cosplayers because there is that level of connection.
Finding a community and a space where we can be ourselves is essential for everyone, but for autistic people it's even more important because it's a place where we can let down the mask a little bit. So it means less stress, being free to be oneself, being free to be who they truly are. It's really important for autistic people to be able to find those communities.
Finding a place to be your true self in a world of fiction. Alexandre, CBC News, Vancouver.